Morning, you lovely lot. This is part 2 of the vlogs that I've done. If you've followed me for a couple of weeks, you'll have seen the vlog I did over at DDC, the distribution centre, where you place orders and everything gets dispatched from. Here today, I'm at HQ, and the reason I've got this place in the background as well, because there's a little story coming behind this about. But this is actually Drinkstuff HQ behind me. But I'll come on to that bit a little bit later. I just wanted to get the sign in. So it looks like from the cars, it looks like all the bosses are here as well today, because it's barbecue day as well. We're going to be having a barbecue out there for lunch. So it would be a brilliant day to give you the lowdown, give you some chats, introduce you to some people and see what happens behind the scenes here at HQ. Just come inside reception area. I'm going to walk through there. It's going to be really funny in a minute. You're going to go and see some nervous sort of faces because a lot of them won't want to be on camera. But it's like a little reception area. Look at this. You know, come in, meet the team, sit down there. We'll get you a coffee. So we've got a few doors. I've got a few places to show you. Don't know whether you'll see that out there. We'll just let Lewis out to do the barbecue. So we're setting up for the barbecue later. But yeah, there's a few doors to sort of dive in. So we'll go through those systematically. But I'm just going to go into the office now. You watch for people's reactions on this. Let's see, they spotted. Everyone give a wave to the camera. Hey! Wow, it's all lifeless in here, isn't it? So this is HQ. They're all going to be, look at them, they're all kind of nervous, like don't know what to do. Izzy's got dressed up for the day, look. But this is it. This is the new handiwork over here. So yeah, this is the office. Department-wise, we've got just over the back there. We've got buying. We've got like e-commerce here, Amazon, all that stuff. Marketing. This is my desk, cleanest desk in the building. Look. It's because I don't work here. We have got. This is the IT department right here. As you can see, there's no one here. We've got accounts down there. We've got. That's boss man. We'll dive in there. That's boss man's office. He's never in there, is he? Emma, office manager. She's waving. We'll come and have a chat with Emma in a bit. Sort of around Kelly's office down there. We've got customer services just there. And sales, and all that in the back corner there. I think there might be a few meetings going on at the moment, so don't know, but we'll get people. I'll go. I think the first place to go is in the showroom. We'll go and show you around there. Right, so now I'm going to take you through the fun door. This is my favourite door in the whole building. This is where all the magic stuff is. Come on, let's have a little look. Look at this. This is Mecca. So what I'm going to do, I'll break this up through the whole vlog, but I'm going to take you through each little kind of section and show you all the different bits in here. But as I say, keep tuning through the whole vlog because otherwise you'll get bored if I do it all in one go. So stick with me. Right, so let me come and introduce you to Emma in here. She's... Hello. So this is Emma. You are office manager. You are go on. What do you do around the place? You run the place.
Office manager, HR manager, and I also chair our WEC committee, which is our wellbeing events and charity.
How many events do we put on? We do quite a few.
We normally do a main one sort of end of year.
Yeah.
And then we do the barbecues, which we've got today. Throughout the year. And
that's why the bosses are here. They're just here for a sausage, let's be honest.
Yep. And then we do little ones like bowling or nights out here and there throughout the rest of the year.
So you started off, when did you start off in the...
Customer services.
Customer services.
Yep, a long time ago.
15 years. 15. See, it's a lot of 4 and 5 years over there, but 15 years.
15 years, yeah. Part of the furniture now.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, so customer services, then head of customer services, then HR, and now I've got my own HR team and I'm helping look after all the other teams as well.
Claire here and Claire at DDC
Claires,
are kind of your sort of little department for that.
Yeah, so Claire here is our HR advisor and Claire at the DDC does all our admin for us.
So what else do you kind of do here? Because you're like office manager, is that right? Is that...
Yeah, so there's some work involved in my title because I wear too many hats at the moment. But yeah, I get involved in all the teams in the office. We've done lots of restructures this year. Lots of making sure people are doing the right things at the right time in the right places. So
productivity, maximising productivity. We like that.
Yep.
So what's kind of question, and we can edit this out, but you know, what's like the next 5 years or the next year involved in? What changes are going to be happening around here in the next year? Because I've seen a lot of change in the last year, let alone.
Yeah, lots of changes. We just want to be the best we can be. So we saw the wall go
better than
up
Nisbets, basically.
We saw the wall go up on Monday.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've shown that yet. But yeah, lots of work with the team. So we've done sort of 3 areas, and now we've got 2 more to look at. And yeah,
cool. It's fun, exciting. Was it kind of like on a personal level? It's like, was it kind of, because I went through this like in my mid-30s as well. I just love learning. So I went on this whole learning journey. So from you going from customer services to HR and all that sort of stuff, was that kind of like fulfilling in itself? I don't know what, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, very, very fortunate the company put me through all my HR qualifications.
So just chatting to Laura as well, doing the Chartered Institute. You see, that's all that sort of stuff's awesome.
Yep.
I love that.
So yeah, I did both of my level 3 and level 5 with the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development.
Wow.
So company have put me through that, so really grateful for that. So yeah, fully qualified HR, and now I've taken on the responsibility of the office.
So Drinkstuff is a cool place to work for, isn't it? It's a cool bunch.
Yeah, lots of opportunities. I mean, obviously 15 years.
Have we got any jobs going at the moment?
Yes, we've got internal at the moment. We're recruiting for a new sales regional development because Sue has obviously just been promoted.
Sue's got. We haven't chatted to Sue yet. She keeps avoiding me, but we'll get to
she's just been promoted into the head of department position, so we need to fill her space that she's left behind. And over at the DDC, we've got quite a few positions internally as well. Cool. So
anyway, that's been Emma. I'll let her get back to work and all that. We love what she does for the whole WEC. What's it called? WEC.
WEC.
I call it WEC, but WEC and all that. But yeah, so that's Emma.
Thank you.
So obviously, as a bartender, this is one of my favourite sort of sections here. I forget half the ranges of what they're called, but the stuff that I definitely do know, that's the Barfly range. Proper stuff. Look at that. This stuff is awesome as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just picking that up, but you know, the Barfly. Look at it. It's proper sort of solid stuff there, and hence it is more expensive than the rest of the stuff here. But it doesn't matter what theme you're going for, whether in your pubs and bars, in your home bars. You know, there's cocktail shakers, there's kind of colours, there's kits for everything. We've got the sort of gunmetal black up there, we've got the copper and bronze stuff there, we've got the tiki, we've got some tiki stuff down there as well. As I say, we've got more tiki stuff and all the cheaper stuff. The little ditty cocktail shakers. Look, what the hell? Look, why? What is that? What's that gonna do? Christ, 2 cubes of ice in there and it's like full. I don't understand that. Look down here. Look at that. So that's the kind of bartender sort of stuff. The porn, the bar porn. We love that. Let's grab these. She's munching on grapes. So I can't turn the camera around that way. We'll have to do it like this because we'll get people's information on screen and we don't really want this. Okay. This is Lorraine. This is one of my favourite people because when I find new products and all the stuff that I like, I kind of send it her way and just see if we can get it in there. But so what do you do here apart from eat grapes?
Apart from eating grapes, I work on buying.
Yeah.
And I split my time between project work and UK ordering.
So when you do the buying stuff, you're not plates and all that malarkey, are you? Right. I can never work out a little bit.
A little bit, but predominantly drinkware and barware.
Drinkware and barware. See, my favourite. That's what it is. Yeah, the cocktail stuff. That's it. So you deal with the likes of like Monin and George, our mate George, William Fox, and all that sort of crown, Andy and all that, and Beaumont and I was with Beaumont. Actually, I met him for the first time. Nick. Yeah. Some cool stuff over there, isn't there?
Yeah. We do lots with them.
So how long have you been here? You've been here.
I'm the oldest one here. I'll be 6 years.
Sure. Oh, in buying?
In buying.
I was going to say, we just chatted to Emma. She's been here like 40 years or something. So 6 years. Mm-hmm. So you've been here longer than Alex?
Yeah.
Wow, didn't know that. So that's cool. And we got the newbie there eating.
Hi.
What are you eating?
I have no idea. A Jaffa cake bar.
A Jaffa cake bar.
Yeah.
See this is the questions. These are the important questions we need to ask around the office, right? You know, it's like, so your little nibble of choice is grapes.
Yeah.
What's your little nibble of choice?
Anything chocolate.
Easy. HR. Cheese. Do you bring cheese into the office?
I have. Yeah.
Crazy. These buying lot are crazy bunch. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Don't do hot drinks.
This one, you had what, 3 months off the booze as well, didn't you?
I did,
3 months
yeah.
off the booze. You know, so normally when I come in to do the cocktail orders, you know, normally we sort of, right, I'm having a cocktail today. No, not this one. 3 months off the booze. Crazy people, crazy,
Yeah, not now
crazy.
though, so you can make me a
Yeah,
cocktail.
so she's bang on it now, bang on, making up for lost time. But this is, what's your real name? We just call you Flo, Flory. Flo. So that's 2. The rest of them, we'll come around to get Lydia. Lydia's hiding as well. So that's 2 there. What do you do? Your assistant. What's your official role?
I'm a buying administrator.
Buying administrator. So you basically go around after that one down there and mop up all the mistakes.
I copy Loza.
Yeah, copy Loza. Right, let's come around to this side because Lydia looks after slightly different stuff. She's going to be all nervous and concentrated and focusing on what she's doing. Right? Okay, let's have a quick chat with Liz.
Hello.
Lydia, what's your official title?
So I'm a buying administrator and team supervisor.
Team supervisor. Do you look after more of the
So more of the crockery side. so
crockery
plates,
stuff? Plates.
cutlery,
That's the
napkins.
posh word I should have used in there. I was going plates and all
All the
that.
exciting
Crockery
stuff.
and all that. You've been here for a while as well, haven't you?
4.5 years.
4.5 years. See? Do you like it?
Love it, yeah.
Who's your favourite out of these two?
Can't say. Can't say.
Oh, we got that. See, the rest of them aren't here. Look, the 2 Jamies.
Pressure, Lydia, but
The
know.
2 Jamies aren't here. You know, we've got Jamie 1, Jamie 2. I think there's a couple of people in there. You do a lot of running as well, don't you?
Yeah, so we did a half marathon
Yeah,
for
that was
the
it.
company
Who
charity.
was that? That was you,
So it's
Claire.
myself, Claire, and Paul did it.
Paul.
Yeah.
Half marathon. The
I
first
know.
one.
Ridiculous, huh?
How long did it take
So
you?
that was my 3rd one.
Half marathon. 12 months.
So just shy of 3 hours.
3 hours.
Not
Probably
too bad.
take me half a day to do that. I don't know. You won't see this obviously, but they're all standing up behind it, like, doing that. But yeah, that's Lydia. So thanks for that. We'll have more chats with them afterwards. You know. Let's get this one as well behind me. Take your headphones out.
Hello.
Anastasia or Anna.
Anna, yeah.
What do you do? You're like Amazon and stuff, aren't you?
Yes, I'm
I
now.
never know exactly what you do, but I know you're Amazon.
I am Amazon, yeah.
She is.
I am Amazon.
Bezos. So what do you do? What do you look after on a day to day?
So basically, I now moved to a head of department for e-commerce. So that's been basically I'm looking after Amazon, eBay, and marketplaces.
eBay?
Yes, as well.
eBay?
Not only Amazon, eBay
Wow.
as well. But I'm also now looking on our DS website, more like on the back end and all the issues that we have. So I'm trying to sort them out.
Bloody hell. That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
So with the Amazon, right?
Yep.
How, I don't know what the rough breakdown. I know roughly we drink stuff, we do like 22,000 or whatever as products. How much of that is actually on Amazon? Half of it?
I would say half of
Half
it.
it, 50%.
Yes.
And eBay? What goes on
eBay.
eBay?
The same that what's going on Amazon.
So proper stuff. We just whack it on eBay as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't know that. I thought eBay, so when I was over at DDC, I thought eBay was like the returns or the seconds or something, whatever happens to boxes and all that. I didn't realise we
This is
sold
also under our department, so we kind of dealing with raising the orders because there's another way of raising these orders for eBay clearance. But yeah, basically everything that we have on Amazon, we technically should have it on eBay as well. Wow. Yeah.
So you're head of department, so you're in charge of
Oh,
is
Chris, Dan, and Jamie, who is on holidays.
Jamie's on holiday.
Yes.
We'll show you today because basically they were in marketing, but we got rid of them to
Yes,
join us.
so my team is also in charge to pushing new products onto the website. So any products that come from buying team
yeah.
come to us,
Come
and
to you.
and basically Dan push them on the
On the
website,
website.
and then they kind of
So
push
you make
it
all
on
the
Amazon.
all the descriptions and all that and all
That's,
the.
yes.
Wow, that's a big old job, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot to deal with. Yeah. Amazon is a good one to deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah. I bet. Thank you. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
And what's your snack of choice?
Snack of choice.
Yeah. Do you have like biscuits, grapes, or do you not? Are you healthy?
I am a weird one, yeah.
Well, we know that, but
Yeah, I always pick like the weirdest healthy snacks and
like, come on,
like
what have you got in your drawer?
I only have chocolates in my drawer.
Chocolate, healthy.
Yeah, I know.
Chocolate
but
comes
you
out.
see,
Hey,
it-
dairy
it-
milk goes my favourite.
Yeah, but it's still closed, you see, so that's a good sign, isn't it?
Try be all healthy. Box out a bar of dairy milk.
I keep it for like a critical day. But you see, like, this is a typical, like, a yogurt, coated rice cake. So you see, like,
I like them. The Tesco's have got, you seen the orange ones?
Yeah.
Chocolate and orange ones.
yeah. So you see, like, nothing really exciting, just like
See?
fruits and nuts.
We've got to get to, these are the important questions you need to know, innit? And this little bit behind me, I call this, I don't know what you technically call this in stuff. I should really know that as well. But I call it kind of drink service, if you like. So we've got, service. Let's just go with service. So we've got like little afternoon tea holders and stuff like that. We've got all the trays. We've got all the ice buckets to keep your champagne and all that cold in there. We've got a bird cage that's been cut in half, look, for afternoon tea as well. You know, some weird and wonderful stuff in here. Like, seriously. You would have kept your budgies in that a few years ago, wouldn't you? Now it's like put afternoon tea on there. But yeah, some proper. Look at that. Again, I mean, look at this. There's some nice stuff in here. I think this is the octopus something or other. What would you call that? Octopus punch bowl type of thing. That's kind of cool because we've got the stag heads and all that there. Yeah. What have we got? Service, dinner service, drink service, afternoon tea service. That's that little section. We'll come and get these two bits now. So this is also Anna's department. They used to belong to Laura, but Laura got fed up with them, so she gave them a free transfer to Anastasia. So this is you got nothing on screens, have you? Oh, that's all right.
Like the football sign, it's got a healthy bonus and a nice.
It's no important stuff on screen. So this is Dan. This is Chris. We don't talk to Chris much because he supports Arsenal. We just laugh at him quite a lot.
Yeah, that is true.
He's got his beats on. What music you listen to?
You know what? Sure, you know.
Simple question. Now we have to go through Spotify or whatever he's on. Simple question.
Random.
Steps.
So random. So
Steps.
step. What's that?
S Club 7.
No, you're taking them.
Come on, you don't know what that is.
He's too young. He's too young to know what steps are. So what? Come on, we'll chat to Dan first, then we'll spin around. What do you do, Dan? Oh, it's coming on the floor.
I look after all things product based on our website.
So you
really.
create the
Yeah.
I don't want to say the web pages, but essentially
Yeah, no,
sort of
the listings were
listing. That's the word, like that. Sort of, you put all the photos together, the information together.
Yeah.
For any products, put them on.
Yeah.
Boom. When it goes live. So all the spelling mistakes I find on the website.
Yeah, it's usually me.
Is him.
Yeah.
Because
It's like,
there's
I
a few. But it's for SEO. That's what it is. It's clever, isn't it?
It is. Exactly.
So how long have you been here?
Oh god, come up to be 5 years in.
5 years. It's a lot of
Jeez.
old timers here, isn't there? 5 years.
Yeah, nearly 5 years.
I don't think you're a tea or coffee boy, are you?
No, I'm a coffee man.
Oh, you're a coffee man. What's that? He's got some half-eaten like pizza or something over
Oh,
there.
I
as
do.
well.
That was my breakfast.
Oh, he is a coffee because we've had this chat many times. We're posh coffee people
There you
over
go.
here. We don't do the old Maxwell House that's in the old
No.
office. No, we're
Only the
like
pints.
posh coffee. We've both got simple stashes of coffee. Like I've got a stash in my bar. He's got a stash there. So that's Dan. Let's come and get Chris. Oh. For once, not got an Arsenal top on.
You know what? I'm gonna put it on actually for the barbecue.
Arsenal, how are they going to get on this year?
First, always.
First?
Well, not always, but you
First.
know.
What, you mean like seventh? So first out of the top six?
Can I keep it PG on here? Or?
So what do you do, Chris?
I'm a product creator as well, like Dan.
So you do, Dan.
So I basically create the products. I like word it, put it on.
So how many new products are you putting on, like a day or a week or whatever?
Depends, varies. We get them in bulk as well. So that's when Dan comes in and does mass uploader. So he uploads a lot. A few.
Wow. So it's not just like the odd one product a day. It's like
No, it's a few, lots. Obviously, I'm learning something new now, so I'm doing Amazon. I'm working on Amazon. And the Gemma store.
Hang on, I can show you this bit. That's fine.
So
Let's have a little scroll through
little
that.
bits
So
and
you're
bobs.
creating this. Just scroll down so we can see the Genware. Sorry, up. So you're creating the Genware page.
Yeah, so this is store for Neville's.
Cool, and all that.
So it's a new.
So this is all. So
New vibes.
when you go onto Amazon, that's that as well. You know, that's when you see stuff like that. That's the drink stuff bit as
little
well.
extra.
How long have you been at Drinkstuff?
Just over 3 years now.
Just over 3 years. And I know, is more of a pina colada guy, ain't he?
You already know,
He loves his
you
pina
already know.
coladas. He loves his pina coladas. He's always got a pina colada on his desk. 10 o'clock in the morning, there's always one. So yeah, that's Chris and Dan. And he's having a cheeky little giggle, Dad. She's like, has he? Now behind me, probably kind of, what would I call this? Like disposables, a single service sort of thing. Getting away from all the plastics and all that. So not plastic, I forget the proper word for them. But obviously straws and all that. It's now PLA, so compostable, all that sort of stuff. Edible straws down there. All this branded stuff as well. Styrofoam, I think that's what that's called, styrofoam there. And then right next door, let's show you next door. I'll give you a close-up on some of this stuff as well. But we've got all the sort of tiki stuff as well here. A lot of it's our range, like bar out drink stuff. Some of it we buy in from other places as well. But yeah, so let me give you a close-up of that. Right then, let's come and get these two. Right then, let's have a little. Izzy's like fighting away from the camera. Laura's having a stress day. You having a stress day?
No, I'm having a stress day. It's been hot. I don't do
Been
the
hot.
heat.
Don't do the heat.
You know.
How long have you been at Drinkstuff now?
7 years.
7 years, and you've gone from
Well, I started off as a web content editor.
web that way. I was going to say that way.
No,
Web
web
that way.
content editor to head of web content to head of marketing.
Head of marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But your thing's photography background, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of goes hand in hand. A little bit of marketing and stuff like that.
Well,
What do you prefer, marketing or web?
Answer
I know, I think
This is like
I think I prefer the marketing thing because it's
Yeah.
still kind of new and
learning on the job, trying to control
well,
us
a
too.
little bit learning on the job. Although I'm doing like official marketing course, I'll be like
Are
official.
you?
Yeah,
Wow.
with the
Did you get like letters after your name and stuff?
well,
I didn't know that.
oh no, it's what I wanted to do for a while because
Yeah.
I've learned all of this on the job, 100% all of it. And yeah, I was just like, well, no, I really want one. So yeah, I'm doing a Chartered Institute of Marketers
Wow.
level 4 certificate in
Didn't know that. That's
digital
awesome.
marketing.
So when's that finish?
Well, I only just
Is
started.
it, and just like what, 2 years? 3? 2?
Well, it's a year
It's a year.
max. Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
I'll actually be a proper official marketer.
Wow.
I'm a member of the Chartered
Yeah.
Institute of Marketers now.
Wow. I
So,
I
like,
didn't
real
know that.
fancy,
I
real
didn't know
fancy.
that. That's awesome. We just seen Boss Man rocking his tan. We'll come and have a chat with him.
If
Come
it
and
gets
have
out
a
to
chat.
me.
But yeah, so I know you're a coffee
Yeah, coffee gal.
gal. She's got a.
I'll
We've all
do.
got our own little pots of coffee on the day, which is quite funny. Perhaps someone needs to have a chat with whoever buys the coffee in
Well, no,
there to get proper
right.
coffee in there.
I can give you an update on the coffee.
Oh, can we?
actually, right?
Yeah, go on.
It used to be worse.
Yeah.
It used to be like Tesco's own. And then I fought to get us
Did
up to
you?
Nescafe, what we've got now.
Nescafe.
It was
Oh, it's
a pro-
Nescafe. I keep calling it Maxwell House. Is Maxwell House even a thing anymore?
I think it is, but I think it's not very nice.
like
but
Mellow
no,
Birds, isn't
it's Nescafe. It took me a while to get that.
Okay,
I fucking
nice.
fought for that coffee.
Are the tea bags kind of the same? It's quite nice tea,
I
actually.
don't drink tea, so
It's
I
like
don't care. I didn't care about that one.
Happy days. And while we're here, let's get young Izzy.
Hi.
Oh, look at her little face. She goes, oh, hello. It's like magic on camera. You,
Can't be rude on camera, can I? I won't be like.
well, this one just was. wasn't it?
Yeah, but I can't.
So you've
do
been
that.
here nearly 2. Nearly. No, how long?
I was thinking that you'd remember.
Well, I can, but I can't pinpoint. It was COVID.
It was November 2020.
So 18 months. Over. Not far off 2 years.
Yeah.
So what's your official title?
Oh, marketing executive.
Marketing
It sounds a lot
executive.
fancier than like.
So,
you know,
so
when you
what,
have
what's the
your own
difference
place, I'm like,
between, and Laura can answer this one as well, what's the difference between a marketing executive and a marketer?
But no, it's
not really
It's roughly the same thing.
It's not really.
Just a posh title.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Most marketers will be like a marketing executive unless they specifically look after like an area. So in like large companies, you'll find that you'll have like a social media executive, like an email marketer. So it's just a kind of differentiates what part of marketing you actually look after.
So it depends.
So what do you look after
I
then?
could be a digital
is-
marketing executive, but then because I do other things.
See, that's
No,
what
it's just-
that's what I
I'm
thought she
marketing
was. To be fair,
executive.
but
No, well, it's because I kind of do like a jump. I mean, I'm currently working on a photo book.
are you?
No,
We
it
do
depends.
a mix of
Yeah.
digital and occasionally print. We're not
Yeah.
just digital. We do have some print marketing.
So just for that reason,
So
I'm
what?
not going to
so
just
what-
define myself.
So,
I'm gonna
I
restrict
don't
myself.
define myself. So what do you look after then? What are your main remits?
So it's just like we've just been talking about this actually. So I've got
So
my
changed
action
today.
list. So I've got projects. I do like little projects around kind of like the office and things like that. Newsletters. So I do a lot of the email
emails,
marketing.
right.
So yeah, all the email marketing. Social media, any bits like that. Although that's kind of helped by Steve making content and just being him.
Even if you won't do
Just
TikToks with us.
Yeah, he won't do TikToks with me though. What else do I do? And then just kind of like admin-y, like marketing admin kind of bits. So things like, I mean, this counts as a project, sort of updating like the photos.
So at the
which
moment,
Steve is gonna take you through,
I won't show the screen. But yeah, so at the moment
it's
we're
fine.
updating now, which hopefully you may have seen already, or I've put it in a bit later. I've scrolled through the book and all that. So we're updating the history of that. So that's your kind of day-to-day Instagram and TikToks and all that. What's your big? I know you're the boss of us, but what's your big thing? What do you do?
Well, that's the thing.
Everything.
I suppose it's a little bit of everything. I guess the main thing is I do a lot of the website stuff, so I'll update the website more just because of how.
So what? Hang on. So because I'm being genuinely serious here. These guys do the website,
They do product listings.
right? So what's the difference?
So like a product listing. I mean, you can show this bit
Can I
because
show
it's just the
this?
website,
Oh.
and then that's HubSpot. It's fine.
That's all right. There we go. Right.
So they'll kind of manage the product listings. So this is a product listing.
Yeah.
So they'll make sure the images are up to date. You know, things like descriptions, product features, you know, barcodes, everything like that.
Yeah.
They'll look after that. But then I do things like the homepage banners.
Ah,
I'll
right.
do the
Okay.
homepage
The
banners.
marketing side of the
Yeah,
website,
I
right?
like
Obviously.
recently updated like the
The-
trending products, the top brands. You know what's
So none of this bit is automated. It's kind of
No.
you have to
with,
do that.
With the current website and the setup we have, it has to be manually done, and it's not the easiest task, which is why.
By the way,
sort of
if you
have
haven't
to.
joined already, join. There'll be a link in the description, a link in the pinned comment as well. Come and join the club.
So yeah, I kind of look after that. I also kind of do a lot of the kind of like seasonal categories.
Yeah.
So like
When's
building
Christmas going live?
September.
September. Christmas.
So yeah, we kind of look after things like this. There is obviously a lot of kind of crossover between me and e-commerce, but it's definitely the more kind of like say the marketing side's like look at these fancy banners and stuff like that. I'm useful then. So I do that. The other thing that I'm kind of like my big project on at the moment is I'm helping Dunk with our new website and kind of populating all the content.
It's coming really soon. Laugh and a giggle time coming in. It's been coming as long as I've known Drink Stuff.
Just stop it. Don't be mean.
Come on, Dunk. Crack on, Dunk.
But no, at the moment I'm populating content on that. I won't show you yet. 'Cause I think
Cool. Needs the great unveiling. So that is team marketing and me. You don't need to know what I do because it's pretty obvious what I do. But
He just comes in.
nothing. The fact that I tell you, when I come in, it's like, what drinks are you making today? That's all they care about. That's all they care about. What drinks am I making?
If you did something else, like you know, that's what
Oh,
you do. Though.
hang on. The one thing I haven't shown you, I've just seen. I forgot what we called it. I keep thinking I'll call him Brian, but yeah, look. It's a little Diddy. It's like a little Diddy Nick and Nora glass, but I don't know what we call him. Brian, Dave,
It's
Bob,
not him either.
him, her. What is it?
They.
They. The bit I want to point out that this showroom is here for a reason. It's for you guys, for all our sort of customers, trade customers and all that. Because like for likes me that sees this stuff on the website, you don't get a proper look and feel of it, of how it's going to be in your pubs, in your bars, in your restaurants and that. So you are more than welcome to come down and have a look. All you need to do is get in touch with your sales guy, get in touch with them and arrange an appointment to come down here and have a look. Because I tell you what, there's nothing better, especially for bars and cocktails and stuff. There's nothing better than sort of going through all that and trying to imagine and picture your cocktails of what they're going to look like in glasses. So you are more than welcome to come in and have a look round. So a lot of this stuff behind me is our Bar at Drink Stuff range. It's our own brand, quality stuff, just a little bit cheaper. That's all. So we've got our cocktail trees, complete with all the glasses up there. Look, absinthe fountains, rotary stands. We've got. This is kind of cool. Look at this. I'll show you that in a minute. Oh, hang on. Let's take the lid off now. We've got like a little tin, aluminium tin with the lid on, like a cocktail tin. That's really cool. Loads and loads of different stuff. Giant martini glasses down there. Yeah, that's a lot. There's plenty more, but that's like the Bar at Drink Stuff range. So I was going to try and run you through the sort of the layout in the building of how Drink Stuff used to be, but I think it would be better to show you from this book. Izzy at the moment is currently working on updating this so we can bring it bang up to like 2022, but just going back through this is how Drink Stuff used to be. So you can see the showroom, how it was in 2006. The warehouse is essentially where the office is now. So all this you're looking at is exactly where the main part of the office is. And then the showroom got sort of redone in 2010. Obviously the reception's had a bit of a makeover, but you can kind of see, again, this is exactly where the office is now. There's Emma in 2011, packing room. We've got outside, we've got the chairs that we used to do. This is outside the back of my bar, I think, film studio. You see, you can kind of see the new offices going in as well. I don't know who that is dressed up like that. Do we reckon that's Paul? Who do we reckon that is? Answers on the postcard. So you can kind of see how Drinkstuff Barman's has kind of grown over the years. The office is a lot bigger than what it was now. You know, this is still the main part of the office. So this is not DDC in Mildenhall. This is the office where it is now. And now we get to Mildenhall 2015. This is where my first vlog was. So you can kind of see that. And even then, by the looks of that, that's just sort of up to MH3. We haven't got 4 and 5 in there. Barman's Limited. Back in the day. So this is all Mildenhall now. Not the main part. So you can see how much we've grown after the last sort of, I don't know, 7 or 8 years since Mildenhall's come on. So as we come through the kitchen, this is the cool little area. This is where the kids get to come and play. Look at this, look. The dartboard that we've got. I don't know what that is. I'm not down with the kids. Is that a Nintendo or something down there? These cool little seats. I think I might have to borrow them. They're really comfy, aren't they? So we've got that, let's say, but in here. Have a look at this in here. Boom. This is like the little chill out area, isn't it? I don't come in here too much, I've got my bomb in it, but yeah, look at this, look. Lovely little area to come and relax at lunchtime. We've got little bean bags down here. Oh, nice and comfy. So you can see we've got all this kind of stuff as well for the team, for the guys, just so they can kind of get away for 5-10 minutes if they need to from the stresses of meetings and phone calls and all that sort of stuff. We do try to look after them. Right, so the fun bit now. Let's take you into my film studio. Let's have a little look, see what's going in there. Wave to the accounts team. We'll see them in a minute. But this is my little home in here. Let's come and have a little look. This is my little bar. You probably don't get to see that too often of how it's kind of little set up. We're too tight to get wallpaper top and bottom. But yeah, we had to, hopefully you would have seen that like earlier on in the year, we had wallpaper to wear, and then we've got Big Andy from ODK in, so we got some more wallpaper there. Bless this, my little bar, complete with aircon behind me. But this used to be part of the DDC back in the day. So all this was kind of, you know, this is where like the distribution and the audience got made up from and everything. But yeah, so you'll see down the other end. So this is my bit here. This is my bar. And then we've got Laura's bit down there, the sort of photography and all the sort of syrups and all that kind of stuff over there. But yeah, this is my little home, my little film studio. So this is another thing we've got at HQ as well. Look at this. Look at this. It's like a little multi-gym and everything in here. Just for the guys, just come in, like lunchtimes after work or whatever, just have a little sesh on here. Really, really cool. I should come in here a bit more often, shouldn't I? But yeah, we've got all this. Look at that. Look at that. Hello. That's why it's the day after all the heat wave and all that. So it's still pretty hot, but not as hot as it was the last couple of days. But I just want to take you through this bit, because this is kind of cool as well. So this is, we'll introduce you to her a bit later. But this is Sue's little area. Sue is a qualified physiotherapist. I think that's the right word for her. She's probably got a more technical term than that. But she actually does quite a lot of work on the motorbike racing. I don't know what level. We'll have a chat with her about that. But she does sort of free physiotherapy for the guys in there as well. But yeah, look, weights, whatever you want. Let's get on these things. Proper stuff as well. Nordic track, you know. Don't mess around. It's proper decent stuff in here. These two are going to be really shy, but as they're sitting beside each other, we can get these two. We've got Sienna, we've got Aston, we've got
Pointed at me when he said Aston.
Aston, Sienna. You could tell the difference, can't you? I don't know. Accounts apprentices.
Yeah.
Correct, Tyler? You're not seriously cold, are you?
I am cold.
So this one, when she came here, she started, oh my God, it's Steve the Barman. I know Steve the Barman. That's like, so how long? So little story. That's like mini Boskill. How do you say your surname properly?
Boskill.
It was Boskill, isn't it? Yeah. I've heard someone say it differently. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Boskill.
Yeah, it is Boskill. I thought it was guy. So your family started this way back. You're going to take it over one day?
Don't know. We'll see. Maybe.
Don't know. Why accounts? Why? Because you're both apprentices. You don't know. So you like, how old are you?
22.
22. How old are you?
17.
17.
Yeah.
So you've got, because you had a mini career before this. Is that right?
Well,
uni?
I went to uni.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really enjoy it. And then I did waitressing. And now I'm here.
Waitressing. Front of house.
Yeah.
Front of house. Front of house. We could have chats all day about this. So it's like, it's the grand plan accounts. Like, we've had this sort of mini chat. What's your grand plan then with accounts? Or is there not one? You're just going with the flow at the moment?
Yeah.
Just going with the flow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Just seeing how it goes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kids these days. Kids. You're only 17?
17,
Are you really? I thought you were older than
18
that.
in February.
Wow. And you're 22?
Yeah.
Wow. So,
Don't forget to get
Maureen, we'll come and get Maureen. Look, Maureen's over there. She's doing the tea one. Maureen, how long have you been here?
6 years.
6 years. You in charge of these two today?
No, well, no.
Today? Come on.
No one's ever in charge of them two.
Try to be. Maureen, what's your official title?
Accounts assistant.
Accounts assistant. How long have you been here?
6 years.
6 years. Did I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
See, terrible. Tea or coffee?
What now?
Yeah. What do you name
I'm
drink?
going to make coffee now.
Coffee.
I know
What's your snack of choice?
My snack of choice.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've got some crazy stuff up there.
I know. Anything. Well,
Anything.
chocolate, crisp, whatever.
So, what do you two eat? What's your snack? What have you got munching in your drawers? Crisps.
Nothing unhealthy.
See, I'm healthy. I don't have anything munching in my
Yeah, I
drawers.
don't have anything in my drawers either.
There's always a lot of fruit here. I'll give that.
Yeah, comes some through out of the kitchen.
Where are these two anyway? Let's see the office today.
Kathy's on holiday and Lisa's working from home.
Oh, working from home. We knew that was coming. There's quite a lot working from home today, to be fair.
Yeah.
They knew I was coming in. Anyway, this is team accounts. Again, one of my favourite departments because they pay my invoices. So behind me down here, you can see this is the bar we rock out on trade shows, exhibitions. You will have seen this at HRC earlier in this year. So this kind of comes out. So do these bits as well. That's our sort of stand, that, and then we kind of decorate them all up. But yeah, as you'll see, going around this, drink stuff is not just about drink. It's literally everything you need for pubs, bars, hotels, restaurants, home bars. You know, your plates, your cutlery, your crockery, your fridges, your ice buckets, and all of those glasses behind me there. There's just everything that you kind of need. As I say in the videos, we're everything you need except for the booze and the food, more like as well. But some really cool, like that. Stick a bottle in there and then you pour it out there. It's like a little funny optic, isn't it? But there is so much stuff in here. It's really, really cool. It's like you get lost in here for hours. Now that he's back from meetings, let's get this one. Because this one's a good chat to have with. Because so this is Matt, Mr. Beddoe. What's your role here?
I'm a merchandiser.
Merchandiser. See, this is the one that fascinates me. So why? So when it comes to product, what does merchandising mean? Let's do that first.
Well, half my job role is obviously the price on the website. Obviously, in today's climate, you get a lot of cost price changes.
Wasn't that your time before? Weren't you like pricing analysis or something?
Yep, and then went into marketplaces, which now falls under Anna. Yeah, so I deal with all the website pricing. Obviously,
so are you looking at like profit margins and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, that's it. Making sure we're maintaining margins, keeping a good profit
on all
the
of the products.
All of the products, import and UK lines. And then merchandiser role is more looking at the import side of things, making sure we've got enough stock, if we make enough profit off it, whether we need to order more stock in.
So that's like constant, just even on the odd few products, that's constant because prices must go up and down all the time. So are you taking into account like the shipping costs and all that as well, container unit costs?
Yeah, well that's all worked out beforehand anyway. Then
right,
obviously we put it into a calculator that we made in Excel and it will tell you the profit. But then like Amazon, you make a lot less from it because of all the fees, so you got to take that into account. And also we sell on eBay, but yeah.
Crazy. So how long have you been here? You've been here a while, haven't you?
In November, I'd have been here 10 years.
10 years. What are you getting for 10-year service?
I have no idea.
You're getting like a gold Rolex watch.
Hopefully
We'll have to chat up Scott and see
Hopefully
what
something
happens.
nice, I can
Yeah,
imagine.
10 years. Hang on. So Emma's been here 15. You must be like the longest.
No, Tony's been here for about 15.
Oh yeah, Tony's been here a long
Dunk's
time.
been here a long time.
That's true. That's true. 10 years. We'll have to see. We'll have to tap up the bosses to see what he gets for 10 years. A pay rise at least. Anyway, this is Matt. So yeah, this part of the job really does fascinate me with what has to go on, because we ain't got any idea of what goes on behind the scenes there. So thank you very much, boss.
Thank you very much.
Let's get Alex. If she breaks out into song right during this, I do apologise, but she likes a little sing song and all that.
I apologise.
You don't. What's your favourite song in the choice at the moment then?
Don't know.
You've got like
right
have you got like 10 that you sort of pick and choose from?
I'm not really great with like the current times.
Oh,
I'm
you're not?
more just like
Do
Celine Dion.
are you one of these that just goes when you go out? You're like straight for the karaoke.
Oh yeah, of course.
See,
Yeah.
I knew that.
Love
So this
the
is Alex.
karaoke.
Your official title is
Head of department.
head of
Buying.
buying. And what do you do on a day-to-day level? We've chatted to Lorraine. So
Oh, very varied.
do you buy everything buying wise, or do you like focus on one thing, or
Everything. So.
she can't remember her password at the moment, which
Yeah,
is
I
quite
know.
funny.
Wait, so I'm not very good at multitasking. Everything, yeah. Everything from the UK, everything from the Far East.
Yeah.
22,000 SKUs now. So, yeah.
SKU
Glassware.
means product lines for like the likes of me and you.
Yeah, glassware,
What's SKU
Barware.
stand for? SKU.
Don't know.
Do we actually know? I don't know.
I don't know.
If anyone knows what SKU stands for, answers below in the comments.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got a flipping clue.
Not a
SKU.
clue.
Sales.
I'm gonna guess, and I'm googling.
Oh, she's
as we
Googling.
speak. The U is gonna be unit, maybe.
Unit. SKU. Stock keeping unit. There we go. We should know that really. All the sales team are just coming behind me, so we'll grab them in a bit. So you've been here
Nearly 5 years.
for nearly 5 years.
Yeah.
And you know we've got a semi-full team now,
Yeah,
haven't we? Even though half of them are on holiday. But
Yeah, we've got 7 on the team now, so that's
Yeah.
pretty good. Probably the biggest buying's ever been, so
Yes.
happy days.
so basically buying, but it breaks down into like Lydia will look after stuff, Rochelle will look after stuff, Lorraine's got Lorraine, and then you kind of oversee it over
Yeah,
the top there.
yeah, exactly that.
Be
Fun
honest,
and games.
scale of 1 to 10, how much of a headache was COVID?
COVID, oh bloody hell.
I think we might go up to a 15.
It's a solid 10, that. Solid 10.
I tell you what, just chatting to this one through sort of 2020 and 2021, the headaches that were going on just to get products in from China or
Anywhere.
crazy.
Anywhere,
But
yeah.
the stress levels have gone down now.
Ish, yeah. Slowly but surely, we'd say.
Tea or coffee drinker?
Coffee,
Cocktail of choice?
Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah, Bloody Mary, right. Vodka based.
Yeah, spicy.
Spicy or not? Like proper spicy?
Yeah, spicy.
Is that like a breakfast drink, Saturday brunch?
Yeah, yeah.
I can see you're kind of like a Saturday brunch girl.
Yeah, brunch, and then maybe espresso martini. Come 5 o'clock, give you that kick. Yeah.
Snack of choice? I can't see any snacks on the desk.
Oh, no snacks today.
You're not a snacker?
I am a snacker.
You are a snacker.
I like a pepperoni.
Do you?
Yeah, that's my
Bit of
snack
an
of
animal.
choice. Yeah.
The green one? What's the other one?
I like the black ones.
What's the
Spice,
black one?
Extra hot.
Extra spice.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Crazy.
Don't mind a baby bell either.
Oh yeah, Baby Bells. Well, they're Baby Bell cheddars now, don't they, as well?
Oh, I haven't tried them.
I think.
I have to try them.
They've got like loads of different colour Baby Bells, haven't
I don't know. I've only gone original.
they? Crazy. That's Alex anyway. So I'm going to show you a couple of the meeting rooms we've got in here. I won't be able to get access to the big one because it's being used by the bosses. They're all in here. But this is the Martini meeting room. Hence, you can see the Martini glasses. So this has been refurbed in the last, I don't know, 6 months. I've lost track of time now, probably the last few months anyway. We'll kind of use this for department meetings. So buying have just literally come out of here. Marketing will come in here. We'll use this to meet from other suppliers or whoever else wants to come in and have a chat. All teched up, all wireless and all that if we need it, and other bits and bobs, other gadgets in there as well. But yeah, so this is one of the meeting rooms. Now I'll show you 3 other meeting rooms. We've got the mojito room, can't get in there, someone's actually in there in a moment. We've got the daiquiri room. So this isn't more of a meeting room. This is like a quiet office, if you like, where, you know, if we need to get away and just do something without disruptions, you can kind of come in there as well. And then we've got the margarita room as well. This is the margarita meeting room. Fun fact, I've never, in all the years that I've been coming here, I've never actually had a meeting in here or sat in here. I've never sat in any of these seats in here. But this is the margarita room. Probably internal more than anything. Would do outside people in the martini room. Now, whenever there's a barbecue going, you can always find the men. Look at all this. Sean's disappearing. Look. They're all out here. This is Scott. This is Mr. Drinkstuff. It is. He's all shy. He's all shy. When did you set the business up? When? Your old man, your dad?
My dad set it up in around about 77.
1977. When did you come into the business?
92.
92.
93. Yeah, I was 18.
Hang on. That's 30 years. No, where are we?
Yeah.
How old am I? 30 years. Bloody hell.
Yeah, we'll be 30 years this year. It's going to be my 30th anniversary this year. Yeah.
30 years. So you are, what's your official title these days? I've forgotten
CEO.
What it is. CEO.
Try and make big decisions.
I like Scott. He's always got an idea up his sleeve. You have some good chats with him. But you've seen this place change massively. Like, so you were in the business when it wasn't even here. Where were you before here?
Behind here, and then we were in Harston, then we were at Water Beach, Ditton Road in Cambridge, opposite the football ground. We were down there for.
So what's this then? Like building 5, 6, 4?
We'd have to ask my dad on a few of those, but 7.
7
plus. Originally, I'm just actually speaking to my dad later today, hopefully, about a business he had in Baldock. Him and his brothers started selling sit-down arcade Space Invaders back when I think I was 7, so that'd be in 82. Yeah.
I was hoping your other car was going to be here today. I was going to pretend it was my car, but he's...
No, I was rushing around some in the Mercedes today.
He's got, what have you got, Lambo, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We pay him too much money, I think that's what it is.
No, I don't know, other means.
What's next for you then? You got your finger in little different things. Anything you want to share? Anything cool coming up?
Just to continue to build and evolve the company.
Any new product? Anything you've got new idea? We were like talking about cocktail trees, that unscrew and all.
That's the one I'm excited about, the cocktail tree.
So have you seen our cocktail trees? Sorry, I'm not sure. I think you might be seeing my belly then. But if you can see the cocktail trees at the moment, they're solid things. We're looking at like making them all screw
adaptable, so you can make different heights. Porn star martini tree, shot
with the
tree,
shot glasses and all that.
prosecco trees, 8 foot high as a walk-in welcome
8
drink.
8 foot high?
Yeah, so like you go into a wedding, you get your welcome champagne or prosecco. You'd have to fasten it to the ground or something, make it secure, but you could have it like 8 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
8 foot of prosecco and porn star martinis. How cool is that?
I can't wait to get the photos going. I think the stock's due in about 2 months.
So this year?
Yeah, and then Laura and Izzy will get working on some wicked photography.
Porn star fountain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be fun,
good stuff. Yeah,
that's going to be fun. We'll leave that there. Porn star tree. Thanks, Scott. Say bye to Scott.
Cheers, guys.
I'm going to jump on the other boss man now. We've already seen that one over there. Look, we might get some more stories out of him.
Hello.
We're gonna rate boss man Paul's
vegetarian doing a barbecue.
Vegetarian?
I'm veggie, yeah.
Are they vegetarian?
No.
They're meat.
I'm cooking for everyone else.
Well, you're a boss.
That's what we do.
The stuff you do is a boss.
Yeah,
Taking one for the team.
Well,
it's not a veggie burger there
I'm
at all.
trying to find something I'm good at.
So come on then, where did you start off in the business? I thought you were customer services, but you weren't.
No. I started, we say warehouse, there was only 5 of us in the company, so it was kind of...
So hang on, go back to when?
22 years ago.
Bloody hell.
I know, don't look old enough. But,
so you started when you were like 5?
Yeah, I was 5. 17, I'd just finished college, or going to the second year, I can't remember exactly. And I started with Scott's when the company was almost like 2, so we had barmans and drink stuff.
Back in the
day, before One Vision and all of that. And yeah, I started with Drinkstuff, doing a bit of the packing.
Stuart's having a giggle up there. He's like, I remember those days as well.
Actually, a lot of good story about that. I don't know if we're allowed to say that or not.
He's shaking his head.
Me and Stu obviously are now like best friends, but we never used to be. And one day, we annoyed each other because I filled his whole office up with polystyrene packaging. So he filled my car up with polystyrene packaging. So yeah, good stories, good times. Yeah, no,
pre-TikTok, because that would have been funny on TikTok.
Yeah.
You'd have made thousands out of that on TikTok.
I think it was pre-mobile phones actually. Yeah, so started doing that however many years ago.
I tell you what, it's bloody hot here.
It is hot. Yeah, so started doing that years ago, doing a bit of customer services as well, packing orders, and kind of just work my way through really. So I think I've got a bit of a handle on how we do things. We did used to do a lot less products, and it was a bit easier to manage, but that was when we were in Harston.
So, how many products? So we're at 22,000 products now, give or take. Like, go back 10 years. How many? Like, how much have we grown?
10 years.
Well, yeah, whatever. Go on.
So, well, when I started, I reckon we had 1,000 products, maybe.
1,000.
Maybe even less than that, I think. Yeah, and obviously.
So both of you here. Here's the question. So when DDC moved from here to Mildenhall, like, what's the jump in products?
Well, that wasn't just about products, because we had Mildenhall, but while we were still operating from here, that was to do with logistics and operations as well as.
But how have we jumped in?
So we've jumped up in product. We've jumped up by about 4,500 products.
Right.
But it's not just that; it's our actual stock hold. So when we were here, we were probably holding, I don't know, about 1.5 million worth of stock. Where now we've just touched on 5 million, and we've got 2 other warehouses that we hold stuff. So it's not just the actual product; it's the amount. Apologies, I'm doing 2 things at once.
That's all right, you're multitask. See, everyone says blokes can't multitask.
Yeah.
Look at this, look.
They also say, yeah, blokes can't cook, and we'll find out about that.
Vegetarians can't cook meat burgers. This could be fun.
I worked in McDonald's.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did they have the stars? How many stars did you have at McDonald's? 4 stars.
Never got my £quarter-pounder one. You know, I'm not joking. And then I used to take the stuff at the end of the shift and take it down a little rows in Hazelfield and sell it to everyone who was drunk. Suit for that.
Back in the days.
How's your day been?
My day's been fun. We've had a few chats. I've got to get the buying team.
Yeah.
Not buying, sales. Sales are being a bit shy at the moment, but we'll get them.
Are we allowed to turn this round? Have you been putting everyone on the spot? So what do you do here?
What do I do?
At Drinkstuff.
I just come in and wind people up. I do the video. I make Drinkstuff look cool. Apparently, to a lot of you, I own the place. To a lot of you,
wow.
I don't. You just met him, Scott. Well, these guys do, but yeah, I'm just like the hired help.
No, I'm only joking. You do a lot for us, and it's been brilliant so far. How long have you been with Drinkstuff for?
As a customer.
Customer, yeah.
Customer 98.
Yeah.
1998. And officially doing videos. What? October 2020.
Yeah. 20. Have you enjoyed your time here?
I do love it, because it's like bar porn, isn't it? It's like, it's all my stuff. I go in the showroom every time and I'm like, oh, look at that, look at that.
Look at that, look at that.
Even now, filming today, I was like, I've seen new stuff that you just...
Yeah. It's quite nice.
We've got competition. They've heard that he's cooking, look. We've got competition.
Yeah. No one's, I'm going to get in trouble now. No one's cancelled her, obviously. Yeah, so there we go.
Awesome, awesome. Right, we'll let him focus on that. Look. Part 2, look. He's just got changed, look at this.
I saw Steve's shirt and I thought
That's not the Oscars, you don't have to change it.
outshirt him.
What? So hang on, so for business meetings, you still come in all posh?
Well, I thought Paul's always normally smart, so I come in my trousers and shoes
Thanks, I'm not.
this morning, and then they've all got shorts on, so who's the fool, eh? So, I don't know if I call this smart.
What do we reckon? It's not too bad.
Whose is the best shirt?
Yeah, comment below which shirt do you fancy. Come on then, Grace has just shouted at me. I thought you were coming over to see me. You haven't done. Just shutting down. This is Grace. And we'll get they're all hiding off camera down there, but we'll get them at some point today. Grace, what do you do, Grace?
What do I do?
Have you got a script written down?
No.
No?
I
don't know what. So Grace is sales. What's your area?
So I look after from Cambridge down to sort of the Bournemouth area and then up to Oxford.
Bloody hell. When was the last road trip you had?
Before COVID. Yeah, well before COVID.
So how long have you been here?
I've been here 6 years in total.
Wow. You've been here quite a while. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was here and then I left, silly. And then I came back.
The grass is not always greener,
it's not
people.
Always greener.
No.
So I came back and I've been here for 3 years since.
So you all kind of look after trade. Is that the right thing to call you lot now? Trade
Business sales.
Business sales.
Yeah.
Business. So what's the difference between business and trade?
I think with trade, they were, sometimes it sounded a bit like a builder. So like trade, like going to the builders.
We're not juicings.
No.
Or B&Q.
No. But business can be anyone. So whether it be like a pub, restaurant, bar, or promotional company.
So how many accounts roughly, give or take, you know, like roughly do you look after?
I think Sue said I've got about 7,000.
Bloody hell, 7,000?
Customers, yeah.
Times that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
Yeah. But Tony's probably got the most.
Tony, we'll get Tony later when he's least expecting it, but we'll get him. Is he? I can't even see him. Is he there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down there. Like, we'll get him all. This is there. Julie's like purposely looking the other direction. She's like, right, I'm not coming on there. And we'll get Sue. 7,000 customers.
Yeah.
Wow. So if you're in the Cambridge, Bournemouth, down to Bournemouth, across to, I'm looking at the map on screen. You're red, aren't you?
Yeah. So I look after quite a
Like
bit of
Oxford,
London as well.
Milton Keynes?
Oxford, Milton Keynes.
Wow. If you're in that area, then Grace is your go-to.
Yeah.
Hook her up. Happy with that?
Yep.
So I'm just going to take you through the areas. So we've got Pete up there in green. So Pete's area. Pete's not here. Pete normally sits right where I am right now, but he looks after all that area. Julie's the pink. God, you go right up there. Blimey. And Guernsey and Guernsey all the way down. Hang on, it's orange there. That's Grace in red. Who's blue? Sue. Sue's blue. Wow, look at that. And Tony's like that. we're gonna jump in here because none of them are on the phone at the moment. None of them are on the phone.
No, we're trying to sort out.
Because normally when I come over here, the phone rings straight away. So I guarantee it's gonna do. We've got Hannah, we've got Linda here. Customer services. And everything. What do you mean and Amelia all the way down there as well.
Yeah, we will get out of the way.
Down there, they're looking at, and Sean's sitting right there behind the camera as well. So anyone, anytime, I can't even talk. Anytime someone phones up, it's one of you lot or Lewis, who's outside cooking at the moment. So you deal with all the customers, all the questions, product knowledge, way out there. Got loads of product knowledge, have you?
Yeah, we're not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
We're pretty good, aren't we?
Yeah. Cool.
Just don't ask about soda siphons.
Soda siphons? Oh, here's the story. Come on. Go on about soda siphons.
Well, we've got no clue how they work.
I've just done a video on that. If you go onto our product channel, you'll see exactly how they work.
Yes, we give it to the customer, but it still doesn't help.
Do you know what? True story. I've had that question about 3 or 4 times since I've been here. How do these things work? So.
And spas are other
And
one,
spas.
isn't it? Yeah.
We need a spa in here, don't we?
Yeah, good, thanks.
That'd be kind of good. Learn how to use spas.
Yeah. Or just watch the best
So your role is like emails that come in, orders that come in, phone calls that come in. Do you place orders for people?
Yep.
Yeah. You take payments when you can't do it online.
You should join CS. You don't have all the shit.
Hey, yeah, I've got zero product knowledge. When I go, what's this? What's that? I ain't got a clue. So how long have you been here?
Just over a year.
Lewis, come in here. Lewis is like Lewis is head of C. This is Lewis. So he's head of. What's your official title?
Head of customer support.
Head of customer. Yeah, sorry, that's what CS stands for.
Yeah.
So Lewis is in charge of this lot. Is he a good boss?
He is.
Oh, Hannah's not sure. Hannah's like.
I just had to wind him up.
How long have you been here, Lewis?
10 years this year.
10 years. You're another 10 years.
Yeah.
What are you getting? Right, we've had this chat. With Matt, what are you getting for 10-year service?
Well, because I wasn't contracted for the first 2 years, and I was on and off, it doesn't quite count.
Oh,
So
that's
I've got another 2 years to go.
Sean's disappearing now. That's a cop out. We're gonna have words with the bosses. I'm going into their meeting later, so that's one of the questions I'm going to ask them. What do you get for 10 years service? 10 years though.
Yeah.
Have you always been customer service?
No, I started off in warehouse.
Yeah.
Worked my way through the warehouse. Then I started off in the office as an admin person, assisting accounts, CS, and trade sales, which is now business sales. And then I moved to CS, and then I moved to office coordinator, which I still do as well. So I help Emma, and I'm also head of customer support.
That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot going.
And breathe.
So how long have you been here, Lynn?
Just over a year.
Just over a year. We've got some mutual friends. Hello, Crunchy.
Yes.
And all that. Yeah.
Mr.
Hannah's
Andy.
been here.
Yeah, just about a year and a half.
For a year and a half. And Amelia owns the business, so she's. Are you taking over one day, or is Aston?
I'll leave that to Aston.
Aston's taking over. Scott's daughter, by the way, just in case you hadn't noticed. No, there's no nepotism here at all in this building. Right, we'll leave them just in case the phone rings again. So I've been asked. So we're all out here having a barbecue. Look, that's Boss's corner over there. Look, right. Alex has just said, "Have you got my potato salad?" Right. I want you to rate this out of 10. Right. Shoes up. What time did you get up this morning making it? 6:30 to make potato salad. All right. Look at this. They've got little bits of bacon in that one. Look at that. Oh, proper. And now, I noticed you had this what was your mayonnaise? Seriously good mayonnaise. Not just normal salad cream. Seriously good. What's the difference between seriously good and normal?
Average. Don't know really. I don't really eat mayo much. Just got mayo in potato salad though.
Potato salad. We'll get him properly, but he's spent all week doing this and tidying up and making a point that everyone else needs an office tidy. Look, this is the first time he's in here. He's seen his little home.
I haven't even got a laptop here, so I can't pretend I'm working. It's in the meeting.